everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be playing around with the Hola Chola collection. I know that I'm late, but it took a minute to get here, but also I'll explain some other little things while we're playing with the makeup. I am excited to see how the products work and all that, but before we get into the video, I just want to remind you guys to please subscribe to my channel, ring the bell to get notified every time I upload a new video, or as often as you want to be reminded. My videos are here for whenever you guys want to come and watch them. If you're new around here, hi, my name is Jackie. I'm trying to introduce myself in every video. Again, I forget you guys sometimes. But also, please don't forget to share my videos with your friends and family. Now, let's get into it. Did I just say loud? I meant now. Let's get into it. Okay, guys, so I haven't even opened the box. Like, I literally just ripped the tape right now. But I haven't even opened the box. So the inside of the box looks like this. And I'm going to be dead honest with you guys. I'm still not even 100% sure what comes in the collection. So you have a little warm wishes. They always send like a cute little note. I love that. And then you have the full collection in here. Sorry guys, sometimes I start a thought and then I don't finish what I'm saying because I get distracted by the makeup. But I was saying that I don't even know exactly what's in the collection. When I first saw the collection, I was like, oh my god, like I want it. I saw the packaging, I was like, it's cute. And then, I don't know, I never did any like actual research or pay attention to what's actually in here. So we will find out together. So just in case you haven't seen the collection yet, this is what the packaging looks like. It's super cute, super 90s. I love it. And then we have two bronzers. You have LA and you have 310. I will show you the insides in just a second. So then we have 3 lip bundles. Each one has a matte lipstick and a lippy pencil. And then we have a eyeliner, I believe this is. And then we have the roller little lip gloss, which I was honestly the most excited about. And then people started saying that you can get those like at a beauty supply store still, and I was like, what? I didn't even know. Okay, you guys, so I went ahead and I zoomed you in, just like we always do. We're going to start off with the eyes. I already went ahead and primed my eyes. The inside of the palette looks like this. It's all neutrals, it's all mattes. Like, I get the whole gist of it, but honestly, when I saw the palette, I thought it was kind of boring. I'm one of those people that doesn't feel like every collection needs necessarily a palette. Maybe we could have done a smaller palette that just had like, you know, a couple shades, and I don't know. When I saw the palette, I was just kind of like, eh. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go in with the color Little B, which is this color right here. I'm keeping the eyes super simple. So we're going to just bring that transition color here. Again, I'm not really doing much on the eyes as far as eyeshadow itself. So I did go ahead and prime super lightly. And then I'm going to go into the color Loca. So if you have tape, you could totally use tape. I'm just going to go ahead and build it, and then I'm going to clean it up at the end. Hopefully we could get it nice and even. So using that same brush, I just went ahead and cleaned it off with my towel. I'm going to go ahead and diffuse this up just a little bit, basically just so it's not so harsh. Most of this color will get covered up with the black though. So then we're going to go in with a little smoky, which is the black. I'm going to take like a flat brush. It's a little fluffy. I don't know if you could see it from there, but it's not like super fluffed out. I'm going to kind of go in and stamp it in here and just kind of start building out that wing slowly. While I do that though, I was saying, you guys, that I was super excited when I first saw the packaging. Is mainly what I saw, so that's what I should say. I saw the packaging, I saw the lip gloss roller, and I was like, ooh, how cute, how 90s. But I don't know, I felt like once I saw the palette, it was just kind of like, I don't know. I guess, again, I just don't feel like every collection needs a palette. Maybe you guys disagree, I don't know. But regardless, I was just kind of like whatever about it. So I was debating about ordering and not ordering it. I wasn't sure if I wanted to or not. And then I just randomly ordered it. That's honestly what happened. I just randomly ordered it and now we're trying it out. I will say delivery took forever though. It really did. I know it was the holiday season, but holy cow, I feel like all my packages took like 3 times the amount that it normally takes to get to me. So now I'm going to go in with a pencil brush. It is like soft, it's not stiff. And I'm just going to go into the little B and the Loca shade. And then I'm just going to try to help blend this, especially right here. I'm going to clean this up a little bit to see if I want to add anything more. And then just finish up the final touches. Okay, so once you go back and forth, it should look something like this. So basically, I just kind of clean like at the halfway mark and make sure that everything is going to be shaped the way that I want it to be shaped. So then I went in and just darkened up a little bit more closer to the lash line, and that's it. Super simple. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, and then we will continue. Okay, you guys, so I got that as even as I'm going to get it. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the rest of my face up until the bronzer, and then I'll be right back so we can do the bronzer together. Okay, you guys, so I went ahead and I applied my foundation, my powder foundation, my concealer. I did use the Colourpop concealer, so I feel like I'm a little extra white under the eyes. But oh my god, you guys, my little brush head broke off. I was like, what the heck? I think it's because the brush head was like a flat paddle brush, and then I don't know if you could see in there, it's like a small hole. It's not like fit for a paddle brush. I feel like that's why, but I don't know. Anyway, moving on to the bronzers. So we have 2 bronzers. The packaging looks like this, and then let me pop these open. So we have the bronzer Alley and then the bronzer 310. I don't even know which one's going to be more for me. I feel like this one, but I feel like it's probably really close to my powder foundation. So yeah, let's see what happens. I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques brush, the 424 brush, and I don't know, maybe we'll dip a little bit into both of them. How about that? I want to see what they feel like. Oh, they're really creamy though. I do like that. So I'm going to load up my brush quite a bit. And then I'm going to put my brush up into the minimum, which is the fluffiest. You guys know I don't really bronze a lot, but here we go. Yeah, I feel like, is that doing anything? A little something, right? No? And then the forehead. I feel like it did a little something. It is super light. So that makes me feel like these bronzers are clearly not going to work for all skin tones. So that's a bit of a sucky situation. As always, you guys, I just don't understand why we can't be inclusive all the time, you know? I'm going to take a little bit of the 310, and I'm just going to take any fluffy brush, and I'm just going to kind of run this in my crease because I feel like it's looking really white here. And then I'm going to go ahead and pop into Little Smiley, and I'm going to use that as my brow bone highlight. Hopefully it's not too yellow. Okay, you guys, and for blush, I'm just going to go into this Colourpop Disney Designer Kissing a Frog, and then I'm just going to use my Real Techniques on the minimum, the 412. For highlight, I'm going to go ahead and go into the Jaclyn Cosmetics. This is the Flare palette. And I'm just going to take my big fluffy brush and I'm going to dip into Made You Look, which is this shade right here. And then, if you are interested to see a more in-depth review, I did do a review on these highlights. I'll link it down below, but it is here on my channel clearly. And I really went in depth with lighting and all that stuff with most of the collection. I didn't get everything in the collection. I think there's only like 2-3 items that I didn't get. I don't remember though. And then I'm just going to go in and put the gel on my brows. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set all this. You guys, if you guys haven't checked out Colourpop's Hyaluronic Acid Setting Mist, I really suggest that you do. I really am loving this stuff. And I even spritz it sometimes when I'm just randomly around here. Maybe after I clean my face. Like after I'm done filming, I wipe off my face really well. And then I'll spritz some of this. Maybe I'll get a couple of these and do like feature giveaways. I don't know. We shall see. But it is only $12. And I mean, I've been using it now for months and this much is missing. I know it's bubbles in there, but like that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and just pop on my inner corner highlight now. And I'm just going to take the same little pencil brush that I was using. And I'm going to take Jaclyn Hill's, I don't know what this is called. I'll put it somewhere on the screen. But it's in the shade Bomb. It's clearly one of the highlights, but I forgot. I don't know, there's like 3 different names. I'm just going to keep it like really tiny. Just like that. Okay, you guys, so I'm not going to put on any eyeliner, but if you wanted to intensify the eye look, you totally can. Honestly, this one is like the same as their eyeliner. I feel like they just put like Becky G's kind of logo on it and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead, do my mascara. If I put eyeliner on, I'll let you know, but I feel like I'm just going to leave it like this. I liked the softness of it. And then I'll be right back so we can finish the lip. Okay, you guys, so I went ahead and I applied a little bit of mascara, but I also forgot that at this point you guys are going to see the magnetic lashes. And then I asked in that video if you wanted to see them in a look, that I would use them in a look. So I was like, maybe they're going to want to see them in a look. So here they are in a look. These ones are the Wispies with the liquid eyeliner. So I'll link that video down below in case you're interested. Yeah, I mean, super simple to put on. They were on in like 2 seconds. So here they are in a look. Okay guys, so moving on to the lip. So I went ahead and I swatched all 3 lip bundles. So this one over here is Muñeca, and then you have Payasa, and then you have Traviesa. So those are all 3 lip bundles. They will mattify down more, but at least you get the gist of what the colors look like. So for the lips, I'm going to go in with the Traviesa lip liner, and then I'm going to put in the center the Muñeca liquid lipstick. So let me grab my mirror here. Sorry if I go orange. So once I have that on, I'm just going to take a small detailer brush and I'm just going to go ahead and blend this in just a little bit. Then I'm going to go ahead and take the Muñeca liquid lip and place that in the middle. And then take the same brush and just kind of blend it together. Okay, you guys, so as far as the little lip roller, like, this is what it looks like. It's just like a clear lip gloss. I was going to put it over this, but I actually really like the matte-ness of it all. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom you out and then let you know my final thoughts on the collection. So, final thoughts. So, the eyeshadow palette, like I mentioned, like, it's cute, but honestly, you guys, like, I already have all these colors in pretty much almost every other palette, so I felt like it was kind of boring for me. I get the whole theme of it all and all that stuff, but honestly, I don't know, like, I just don't think that every collection needs an eyeshadow palette, but it is what it is. The shadows are really buttery though, I will say that. Colourpop is really stepping it up with their eyeshadows, so I actually don't mind the palette. I just feel like it's more for like a beginner or something like that, somebody that doesn't have a lot of shadows already or a lot of palettes. As far as the bronzer, what did I just say? So as far as the bronzer, you guys, I mean, I feel like it did a little something, but I even feel like I'm not super dark. So I feel like this is clearly not for all complexions. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, I feel like it was just okay. Like, I almost feel like this one is literally my same shade as my... So as far as the lip bundles, you guys, I do think that they are cute shades and everything, but personally, when I think of like old school and cholas and stuff like that, I think of that super dark brown, almost black lip liner with, most of the time there was nothing on the lip. It was just like nothing on the lip or just a little bit of gloss thrown on it. So I do feel like it was missing that deep brown, or those browns, at least like a deep dark brown lip liner with like more of a brownie toned matte liquid lip. Just my opinion, maybe everybody else is cool with that, but I just feel like that was really missing in the collection. Also, the eyeliner, I mean, you guys, I didn't even swatch it. I feel like it's just their liquid liner just repackaged. And then the roller I thought was the cutest thing, honestly, even though I didn't use it. It is glossy, but I will say that it's not as glossy as like old school, because I feel like sometimes, I don't know if it ever happened to you guys, it would almost start like leaking out. So it is more controlled in there, which to me is nice. It's more of like a juicier lip balm, I guess I would say. But I would have to try it on and see all that. I don't know. I didn't try it on. But maybe we'll use it in another video. But that is it, you guys. That is all that was in the collection. There wasn't much in the collection. Like, I get it, you know, but I do feel like, at least for bronzers, they could have came out with a few more shades at least. And then I do think that it was missing that, like, dark brown, those brown toned lip products, in my opinion. But that is it. The products weren't horrible. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Again, I did put on those magnetic lashes for those of you that were interested, to see it in a full look. But yeah, guys, other than that, the packaging I think was really cute. The whole like aesthetic of it was cute. It just, to me, was missing some products, missing some few things, so it wasn't the worst. But I will link Colourpop's website down below. I don't know if this collection is still available. If it is, I'll link the direct link to the collection. If not, I'll just link Colourpop's website. This collection was just okay, but honestly, any other collections that I bought from them, I think have actually been really good, or more inclusive, or, you know, things like that. But yeah, if you have any other questions or anything like that, if you want to see any other videos with these lashes on, or any videos that you can think of that you want to see from me, let me know in the comments down below. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go, and I will see you guys in my next one. Adios!